Adam Ottavino pretty much went scorched earth on the full franchise.
Whether it's the way Carlos uses these dudes, so haphazardly, this is actually pathetic. I would have never let this happen if I was on the team last year. At least half these guys wouldn't have blown out. Fortunately, there was nobody willing to stand up and talk to Carlos this year. If they continue down this path, they're going to be F-U-C-K-E-D, because you cannot injure this many dudes.
How do you feel about him coming out and saying the things that he's saying?
I think it's fair to an extent, because you have to realize Ottavino is someone who was with the Mets in 2024 to a degree. He understands the Mets more than most current, former, or active players outside of the Mets organization. To hear his input, it was more so out of his own personal frustration, was a part of the clubhouse to a degree, and understands how Mendoza's way of thinking is. Former Mets bench coach John Gibbons, as of today, come out and state that Ottavino's comments really aren't accurate to how he believes Mendoza utilized the bullpen to the best of his abilities. So I see both sides of the coin here. I see the player point of view, a reliever, mind you, who understands the struggle with being a reliever in Major League Baseball on how you're expected to get your outs no matter really how healthy or not healthy that you are. That's why guys like Reed Garrett for the Mets, for example, has pitched through injury before he was put on the injured list each of the past 2 seasons. This is as not much of a Mets issue or a Carlos Mendoza issue as it is a roster building issue and a league-wide issue.